came here today essentially to express some of the concern coming from myself and other students, and former students and parents of the district regarding the Mr. Hill decision. We expressed our concern in this decision basically because we felt as though he presented a level of leadership in his first year as principal that met a lot of our standards in the building. We felt that he truly invested himself in the lives of other students. He was a present force in the building, a very hands-on principal who we felt a genuine caring for and compassion for the district and the school. I myself personally, you all know him, but I've spoken with him several times throughout my involvement in the school, and he's always made himself very available and transparent to me, and I feel like other students have the same feeling towards him. And so we do understand that the decision is final, there's no going back from here, and that someone else must be chosen, but we would like to say that we would like a bit more transparency in this decision, especially concerning what is expected next. We all know that we want the highest bar possible to be set for this next principal. We want specifically those expectations to be made a bit more present so that we know what the board is looking for in this next principal. And I also think that in general there should be more transparency in the perspective of the students involved in these major policy decisions on the board. Mr. Resnick, you and I spoke Facebook about the possibility of something like a youth advisory committee where instead of having students on the board used as props, we have more of a direct connection between the student body and the Board of Education. We do understand that you are all very present in the school. You've made yourself, present in events, and you're obviously very invested in our building. However, we spend many hours in the building. We spend many hours as students do participating in these school events. And we just want to make sure that that perspective is always represented on the board here on forward, especially involving decisions regarding leadership, where we are very much affected by the presence of the principal and teachers in the building. And so we just feel as though Mr. Hill carried a level of leadership that spoke to us. We cared for him deeply, and we want to make sure that whoever is chosen as this next principal has the concern of the student body represented in him, and that not just that, but also the perspective of the student who spends the most time in the building, the most time involved in the school, is taken into account when this next principal is chosen. And we'd like to see some level of student input put into this. I know there's several other students who came with us tonight who are still, sophomores and juniors, who I'm sure would be more than happy to put their perspective into this decision and to work with the school board to make sure that our voices and our ideas are represented. And so we would just like to work to make sure that happens, and we just wanted to make our concern for this decision made public.